हेलो एवरीवन, जी कंपेनियन के आज के इस एपिसोड में आप सबका स्वागत है। मैं हूं सुजाता और आज हम इस हफ्ते की शुरुआत करने वाले हैं टॉकिंग अबाउट आयुर्वेदा। हमारे साथ स्टूडियो में मौजूद है द वेरी एक्सपीरियंस्ड आयुर्वेदिक प्रैक्टिशनर डॉक्टर अनिल मेहता। आई एम श्योर आप सब उन्हें बहुत अच्छी तरह से जानते हैं क्योंकि वो इससे पहले कई बार हमारे स्टूडियो में आ चुके हैं। तो अगर आपको किसी चीज के बारे में उनसे बातें करनी है, उनका ओपिनियन आप चाहते हैं, उनसे थोड़ी सी एडवाइस पाना चाहते हैं, तो बिना किसी संकोच के आप अपना फोन उठा सकते हैं और हमें कॉल कर सकते हैं। हमारे फोन लाइंस ओपन हो जाएंगे कुछ ही देर में। अगर आप फोन करना चाहते हैं तो जल्दी से कीजिएगा क्योंकि डॉक्टर मेहता हमारे साथ सिर्फ अगले 1 घंटे के लिए है। इसीलिए अगर आपके मन में कोई भी सवाल उठ रहे हैं तो जल्दी से अपना फोन उठा के हमें कॉल कीजिएगा। और अगर किसी वजह से आप हमें कॉल नहीं कर पा रहे हैं तो आप हमें ईमेल भी कर सकते हैं zcompanion@ztv.co.uk पर। तो चलिए अब मैं आपका और वक्त नहीं लूंगी और जल्दी से आपकी मुलाकात हमारे मेहमान से कराऊंगी। सो डॉक्टर मेहता, वेलकम ऑन जी कंपेनियन वंस अगेन।
Thank you. My regards to all of you.
So Dr. Mehta, can you start by telling me the Ayurvedic perspective about health and illness?
So it's actually very good question. You see, in Ayurveda, we are convinced that your own health is in your own hands. Your health is in your hands.
बिल्कुल।
That you are responsible for your health. You just can't go to doctor and get the prescription, and prescription can never make you healthy, happy, lucky. You have to do yourself. You can have very good prescription, good medicine at home if you have wrong food, wrong combination of food, wrong living style.
Right.
Then you can forget it health. So that's why in Ayurveda we say you have to be aware of yourself. You have to be aware of your liking. You have to be aware of your disliking. You have to know which combinations are good for you. So in totality, you have to know yourself. That's the key point. And that's a very special point what differs from all other therapies, from all other pathies.
राइट। सो प्रिवेंशन ये सबसे बड़ा फोकस होता है एज कंपेयर टू क्योर।
Sure, prevention it's already you are working on preventive lines if you eat according to your nature, if you live according to, if you are working according to yourself. So it's prevention, then you won't get ill. That way.
क्या आप मुझे बता सकते हैं दोषा क्या होता है?
Yeah, dosha literally means fault.
राइट।
You see, in our body there are 3 pillars. 3 pillars, that is Vata, Pitta, Kapha. These are actually pillars.
Right.
On that 3 principle, our health is based on. Our health depends on these 3 pillars. When these 3 pillars are not working properly, then there is fault in that. We call that dosha.
Right.
That pillars become dosha. So it's wrongly said always that we have got 3 dosha. No, actually 3 dhatu. Dhatu means pillars. We have got 3 pillars on which our body is based on, and if it's not maintained well, then it's called dosha. That pillars become fault in you.
Okay.
So that's so that's Vata, Pitta, Kapha.
Okay.
If Vata is at fault, it means that Vata is Vata dosha, then all things what Vata has to do is not doing properly. So Vata work is to get information. So your mental faculty to memorize, to remember, to recall. So if Vata dosha is there, then all that work will be at fault. So you won't be able to recall, you won't be able to remember. So all that faculty of the mind faculty is not working properly. So that's why when someone comes with this type of fault, we correct his Vata dosha. So we balance that Vata dosha so that it becomes pillar. It becomes dhatu. It becomes normal again. So that's the word in general language. They say there are 3 dosha. It's wrong. Actually, 3 pillars become fault. So we have to change again fault dosha into dhatu.
ओके। आप जब पिछली बार आए थे तब भी आपने मुझे थोड़ा सा इसके बारे में बताया था, लेकिन हर एक दोषा के कुछ स्पेसिफिक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स होते हैं, फिजिकल कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स या फिर एटीट्यूड या फिर द नेचर ऑफ द पर्सन। तो आप मुझे बता सकते हैं वाता के क्या है?
जी, वाता इज मेड ऑफ actually air and ether. You see both the element air and ether, they are light in weight.
Right.
they don't have any substance in it. So that's why people born with Vata constitution, they will be light in weight.
Okay.
So Vata you just can't hold. Vata will make always its way. Vata is not to hold, it's just changing all the time. So people with Vata constitution, they are always with flickering mind. They think about this, they will do that, and at the same time they are changing their ideas. They are getting so many ideas into, but they won't be able to complete that. Before the completion, they will start with totally different work. And they are prone, Vata personalities, they are prone to get psychosomatic diseases.
Okay.
So all mental related. They will be having fear, insecurities, they will be having all type of phobias, this type of nervousness, internal nervousness.
Right.
So these are their problems, what they used to get.
बिल्कुल. और पित्ता के बारे में बताएंगे?
Pitta is made of fire. Fire is something warm, steady. He is very, very sure of himself. Pitta person born with Pitta constitution, he will be firm of his ideas.
Right.
He knows what he is doing. He knows what he wants to do. So his digestion is at the top because he is born with fire. Right. So he can eat your food also. He can, of course, eat his food. At the same time, he can eat your food, everything. He can digest everything. No problem. So compared to other constitution, Pitta can eat well, he can digest well, he won't be having any problems if it's maintained.
Right.
And his mind is very steady. So this is one of the very, very good constitution compared to other constitutions.
Okay. And Kapha?
Then comes Kapha. Kapha is made of earth and water element.
Right.
So both are very heavy. So person born with Kapha, he will be overweight. He has got tendency to get overweight.
Right.
So that way, his movements are also like elephant type of movements. He walks like this. He thinks also like that. If you ask him something, he knows you know my name. If you ask what is your name, he will say you know my name. I don't have to tell you. But Pitta person, he will tell you should know my name. He has that confidence.
Right.
And Vata, he will tell his name, at the same time he will tell name of his father also. Unnecessary, unasked question also he will answer.
Okay.
So these are difference in the attitudes. These are different in the outfit.
Overall दिखना और
yes.
बात करने में.
जी.
तो अब अगर आपके पास कोई आता है तो आप कैसे पता करते हैं कि वो वाता प्रवृत्ति के हैं, पित्ता है या कफा है?
Of course, whatsoever will be prominent, his movement, his behavior will be like that.
Okay.
But it is not always right to judge someone from outside.
Yes. Right.
That can be his problem also.
बिल्कुल.
Patient having a typical infection, he has lost so much weight. I can't say that is Vata.
जी.
So it looks like Vata, but it don't have to be Vata. So real information, what we get about the constitution is the pulse diagram. So we people are trained that way to get that information from the pulse. Pulse is the only source to get right information about the person, because you can tell me whatsoever you are feeling. If you are feeling cold, you will say, yes, I'm feeling cold. If you are having cold, you will say, I'm feeling cold. So that is quality of Vata. So I should not judge from your saying. You can be having cold, you can have cold because of one or other ailment.
Right.
So it's not that it's your constitution.
Right.
So we should, that's why in Ayurveda we get training to get that information from the pulse, because pulse is the only source that in sleep, in disease, in health, in luck, in depression, pulse will never lie to you. He will give its real information. So that we rely on in Ayurveda.
Brilliant. We have a caller who wishes to stay anonymous. Hello?
Because this is like a pastry, you know.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, welcome on Z Companion. What do you want to ask our guest today?
Yes, can I ask doctor, can I speak Hindi?
जी बिल्कुल,
जी।
वो सुन रहे हैं, आप उनसे पूछ सकती हैं।
अच्छा डॉक्टर साहब, मेरे टमी में पोलिप्स है।
कैन यू रिपीट? जो आपकी टमी में पोलिप
पोलिप्स है,
जी पोलिप।
एंड द पोलिप्स वर ब्लीडिंग।
हाँ,
वो
हाँ।
ब्लीड करते थे।
जी।
तो उन्होंने मेरे को कोलोस्कोपी की है, गैस्ट्रोस्कोपी की है।
यस यस।
तो उसके ऊपर अभी थोड़ी अल्सर है। तो मैं आई वाज फीलिंग सिक, मैं खाना नहीं खा सकती, आई कांट स्लीप। तो मैं क्या करूं? मैं मेडिसिन वो नहीं लेना चाहती जो मैं लेना चाहती हूँ। कोई आप आयुर्वेदिक मेरे को कोई मेडिसिन दे दें।
You see, this is it's not an influenza, but it will cure itself. You need really medical help in this, but you must go to doctor and he will give you treatment. You must follow him. But I can give you one very simple and easy formula what you should do in any case. With medicine of your doctor, it will work wonders. But without that also it will work. That psyllium husk, you must be knowing, isabgol. इसबगोल का छिलका आपको हर पंसारी की दुकान से मिल जाएगा. Every grocery.
I'm eating gluten-free things.
Yeah, but that's different. I am talking about isabgol. This is called psyllium husk or plantago ovata. That's three names are this. You must take in evening little bit yogurt, 50 to 100 grams yogurt, 1 tablespoonful of isabgol, just put in that, and little bit water, and wait for 1 minute so that it should get absorbed a little bit water, and then take it as a sweet dish after your food. It will help you in that. But I will suggest you, I will advise you to go to your doctor, because internal bleeding is never good idea to listen. You must listen to your doctor. Right?
Okay, one thing more. I'm taking omeprazole, tablet.
Yeah, you must continue with that. Omeprazole, you must continue with that. That is your Remer, how you say, that will stop enzymes production in your body. Because enzymes production will cause more bleeding in your case. So you must take that. The doctor has given you very good medicine. Omeprazole 40 milligram at least you should take.
All right, I hope इससे आपको कोई मदद मिले. Thank you so much for calling us today. Thank you. अब हमारे साथ फोन पर मौजूद है कान्हाई. Hello कान्हाई.
Yes, hello. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome on Z Companion. क्या पूछना चाहती हैं आप हमारे मेहमान से?
Thank you. Sorry, I don't understand Hindi, but I want to ask a question to Dr. Mehta.
Yes, go ahead. He's listening to you. You can ask him.
Yes. Dr. Mehta, you were talking that prevention is better than cure.
Right.
And that we should eat accordingly. But I'm sure there is, because of a climate change, some differences in that. So somebody who's living in Europe and somebody who's living in India, there's, because of the climate, a lot of changes.
Right.
Do we have to eat the same food that they eat in India, like in 45 degrees, whereas we can hardly see 20, 25 degrees in Europe?
You see, I will give you a very simple answer to this, Mrs. Kanahai. It's like that. Summer in India and summer in Europe is almost same, because whensoever there is summer, when there is a high temperature outside, our body adjusts itself to low temperature. Then automatically your needs and your taste develop is according to that. So it means that in summer you should take light digestible food, because your temperature, digestion fire has gone down. So you should eat accordingly. So that's exactly what we are doing in India. So if it's a high temperature outside, your body is adjusting to low temperature. It means that you can't have strong things, heavy things. So you should take light things. And contrary to that, in winter months, when there is low temperature outside, our body is having a high temperature inside. So high temperature means that your capacity to digest food is much more. So automatically your wishes, your taste developing, taste to eat will change automatically. And that's what we in Ayurveda we say, that hardly matter wheresoever you are, you should listen your body. And automatically your body in the prevention mode, automatically taste developing is that way. So listen your body, then you don't have to follow any other rule. Body is the right judge. It will give you right signals to take and follow that. Please.
Okay, so it's just follow your body and what it asks, do that.
Yeah. Does it make sense to you, Mrs. Kanai?
It does, Dr. Mehta. Thank you very much for the information.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Gandha. Thank you so much for calling us today. I hope that helped. Thank you. अब हमारे साथ फोन पर मौजूद है मिसेस पटेल. हेलो मिसेस पटेल.
हेलो.
हाय मिसेस पटेल, वेलकम ऑन जी कंपेनियन. क्या पूछना है आपको हमारे मेहमान से?
Can I speak to doctor, please?
Yes, he's listening to you. You can ask him your question.
I've got a back problem, and I've got slippage on spine on back. So I don't know what to do for the best.
Yeah, back pain. It is most of the time
And
posture
I've got
problem.
a fat lump over the spine.
Number 5, you said, right?
Yeah, no, fat lump. A lump on the spine, on the top of the spine.
Of the spine. You have a lump on the spine. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lump on the spine.
Yeah, lump on the spine. It's actually it comes because of the posture problem. A posture problem that we sit in a typical direction, we sit in the offices in particular posture, that if you do that continually, so that way we develop this. So it's physiotherapy is the best therapy for that. No medicine is going to help for that. You must go to a physiotherapist or manual therapist just nearby you, and I think that is the best approach for this type of disease.
But if she's saying it's a lump, can there be any other reason for why there can be a lump anywhere in the body?
Right, that you have to go to doctor and ask.
Right,
Yeah.
right. All right, perfect. Thank you, Mrs. Patel. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for calling us today. अब हमारे साथ फोन पर मौजूद है Mr. Patel. Hello, Mr. Patel.
Hello, yes.
Hi, welcome on G Companion,
good
Mr.
evening.
Patel.
Good evening.
Good evening. My question is to the Ayurvedic doctor.
Yes.
I broke my shoulder bone, hand bone, humerus, humerus, and they said it will heal by itself. But it's 5 months, it hasn't healed so far. And somebody told me it takes Symphytum 30C. That is very good for broken bones to heal. Now, would that any help, or what sort of dosage should I take if I do?
Yeah, I got your question. Answer to this is that our body is a perfect machine, and bones have got the capacity to heal itself. Actually, what orthoped do, they bring it in the right position, and that they give it a situation that it should not go up and down. If it's there for a while, it will heal itself. But at a certain age, after 50 or 55, our body doesn't have that calcium absorption. So therefore you must take extra calcium with vitamin D3. And that in Europe we don't get that much. And there has been a survey that every 4th European, they have lack of vitamin D3. So D in a special form. So you must take vitamin D3 with the extra supplement of calcium. It will help in this case.
Right, but I'm 78 years old.
You are 80-year-old, then you need more vitamin D3. So with age also, our requirement for vitamin D3 is more. And we are not getting that sufficient because 80-year-old person won't be going that much outside in the sun as a 30 or 35 or 40-year person will do. So you need more care of vitamin D3. So consult your doctor, ask him for vitamin D3, take extra calcium, and it's going to help you in your bone bone production.
All right, Mr. Patel. I hope that helped. Thank you so much for calling us today. Thank you. So डॉक्टर, विटामिन D3 आपने कहा कि ऑल ओवर यूरोप बहुत सारे लोगों को इसकी कमी होती है. सो अदर देन द सन, ऐसी कौन सी चीजें हैं जो खाने से हमें बेनिफिट हो सकता है?
We have got vitamin D in lot of oils we get. We have got fish oil, fish oil, sesame oil, olive oil, our ghee. These are all sources of vitamin D.
Okay.
So, but D3 is a bit different. Its body is very friendly, and so in this case, vitamin D3 is required.
Okay, perfect. We now have Mr. Chopra who wants to talk to you.
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Chopra.
Oh, hello.
Hi, welcome on Z Companion. क्या पूछना है आपको हमारे मेहमान से?
Good evening. I want to speak to the doctor, please.
Yes, go ahead. He's listening to you.
Yeah, I got a couple of questions. My wife been diagnosed with the pulmonary fibrosis 2 years ago, and she's on steroid tablets, prednisone. But they say really there is no cure for this. Is there any cure in Ayurveda?
Yeah, that's, if you are having prednisolone, that's the only treatment they give. It is going to help you to a certain level, but actually what I told last caller is vitamin D3. In this case also very, very effective. Vitamin D3 you should take, yes. And food, you must avoid giving salads, raw food, cold food. These are the things where it is going to aggravate. So you must give अपना देसी घी जिसको बोलते हैं हम, clarified butter. That is a very good source of vitamin D and omega-3s. These are good food. And body temperature should be maintained. You must, you should you should take temperature of your wife's body temperature. 98.4 is normal temperature on which our body works. But I'm sure your wife will be having temperature of 96 to 97 degree. It means that 1.5 degree temperature is low than it's required. So in that case, the body has to function very, very hard, and it's not good for this type of diseases. So you must give something warming it up, food what raises your body temperature. That's black pepper. Black pepper is very good. Raw oil, onions. Onions are very good for this, raw. And black pepper, little bit salt. If blood pressure is not high, you must use salt. Salt is also temperature raiser. So better is to use rock salt. Rock salt is without sodium. It's with calcium, it's with potassium. So sodium is not that good, that can have water retention. So better to use rock salt, what we call Himalaya salt. So this type of measures you should take in your food. It's going to help. And rest, keep on taking that medicines what your doctor gives. Rest, if I see, then I can guide better. You understand that.
All right, Mr. Chopra. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for calling us today. Thank you. अब हमारे साथ फोन पर मौजूद है मिस्टर जय दर्जी. हेलो जय. हेलो जय. Hello, do we have Mr. Jay Darzi?
Hi.
Hi, welcome on Z Companion. What do you want to ask our guest today?
Yes, please. मैं हिंदी में बात करना चाहती हूँ.
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. बताइए क्या पूछना है आपको?
हाँ, मैं वैद्यराज को पूछना चाहती हूँ कि मेरे को फाइब्रोसिस लंग्स है.
जी.
तो मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ?
जी, फाइब्रोसिस लंग्स, या इट्स वन ऑफ द क्रॉनिक लंग डिजीज. इसमें आप खाने से बड़ा कुछ कर सकते हैं. आपके किचन में बड़ी अच्छी दवाई है. तो सबसे पहले तो आपको अवॉइड करना है बनाना और योगर्ट. ये दो चीज नहीं खानी. केला और योगर्ट, दही कुछ भी नहीं लेना चाहिए आपको, और ठंडी चीज नहीं लेनी। और सबसे अच्छी चीज है आपके लिए पिपली। आपको हर दुकान से मिल जाएगी पिपली, ये जितने भी ग्रोसरी शॉप्स हैं।
पिपली क्या होती है?
पिपली इज पिपर लॉन्गम, इट्स लॉन्ग पेपर, इट्स ब्लैक
लॉन्ग पेपर।
हाँ, पिपर लॉन्गम बोलते हैं उसको लैटिन में। लॉन्ग पेपर होती है काले रंग की। ये साउथ इंडिया में लोग घरों में किचन में भी खाते हैं, कुलिनरी गरम मसाले में भी डलती है। गरम मसाला जो हम इंडियन किचन में यूज करते हैं उसमें भी पिपली होती है। सो पिपली इज ड्रग ऑफ चॉइस फॉर यू। तो आप पिपली का जरूर लीजिए। और रेस्ट यू शुड टेक प्योर ऑक्सीजन, प्योर हवा। तो अपने बड़े सिटीज में क्या है, पोल्यूशन बहुत ज्यादा है, पोल्यूशन इज नॉट दैट गुड। यू शुड डू प्राणायाम, इज a special technique to increase your lung capacity. In lung fibrosis there is no capacity at all. So it's getting very, very sticky, and so there is no pumping capacity for the lungs. So you must exercise that way. Learn from someone pranayama. Very simple tip I can give you for pranayama if you are ready for it. You see, it's just sitting, making more volume in your lungs, and you must close this nostril with right and just inhale a long.
मेरे को क्या होता है, मेरे बॉडी में ऑक्सीजन कमती है
जी, इसीलिए बता रहा हूँ ये प्राणायाम उसके लिए है, ऑक्सीजन को पूरा करेगा ये प्राणायाम। आप कोई आपके पास में कोई योगा स्कूल होगा तो आप उनसे आप ये टेक्निक सीख सकते हैं जी।
ऑलराइट जय, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कॉलिंग अस टुडे। आई होप इससे आपको मदद मिले। थैंक यू। अब हमारे साथ फोन पर मौजूद है विपुल। हेलो हेलो प्रफुल। हाय प्रफुल, वेलकम ऑन जी कंपेनियन। आई एम सो सॉरी मैंने आपका नाम गलत ले लिया। हेलो प्रफुल। हेलो प्रफुल। प्रफुल आई एम सॉरी, आपका कुछ आवाज हमें ठीक से नहीं आ रही थी, बट थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कॉलिंग अस टुडे। थैंक यू। सो डॉक्टर, कॉलर्स लेने से पहले हम बात कर रहे थे नाड़ी परीक्षा के बारे में, अबाउट द पल्स, और आपने पिछली बार मुझे थोड़ा सा बताया था, लेकिन क्या आप दोबारा से बता सकते हैं कि आप कैसे पता करते हैं एक चंचल नाड़ी होती है या फिर एक स्नेक जैसी होती है? आपने बताया था, वो दोबारा बताएंगे?
You see, this is an art. It's very difficult to explain someone. It's just like telling someone how to play guitar on telephone.
Right.
आप गिटार ऐसे पकड़िए, ऐसे ऐसे करिए, तो that way you can't understand. But in general, I can tell you, you see, your body is made of 3 components: air, fire, and water. With 3 dosha की अभी जो बात की है. So air has got its own characteristic, and water has got its own characteristic. If air is prominent, so air movement we can feel from the pulse. That is like a snake. It's irregular. It's not definitive. Pitta, as I told, Pitta's character is definitive. So his pulse will come with a special force, with a definite force. It will be there for a definite time, and it will get very, very slowly down and clearly, with clear cut. So it's coming up, will be there for a while, and will go. So that's training, what we are trained. And so Vata, whereas Vata was irregular. You can't expect at what time it will come, like a snake. You don't know where he will make cut. So that's why we have given name. Vata is like snake, Pitta is like a frog. He will come. So definitive, it will go, you can see. So the same way is Kapha. Kapha is water and earth element. So that is very, very slow. It will come like a, we call that End. End is a swan. It's like a swan.
Okay.
The movement is very definitive but slow. So that type of characteristic what we are translating into the words.
बिल्कुल. अब हमारे पास एक anonymous caller है जो आपसे बात करना चाहते हैं.
Sure.
Hello.
हेलो.
Hi, welcome on Z Companion. क्या पूछना चाहती हैं आप हमारे मेहमान से?
ये मैं पूछना चाहती हूँ, my bladder is giving me trouble that it has ulcer in it. Its lining is damaged.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bleeding also in the urine. You find blood also?
There is no blood in urine, but when I have cystoscopy, and so they clean the bladder and they burn the ulcer.
Yeah.
And then I have installation afterward.
Yeah.
But it's coming back again and again.
Yeah, I will tell you.
Can it be treatment in Ayurvedic?
Yeah, there is certainly treatment in Ayurveda, but it's more for allopathic doctors, by regular doctors. They have got more technique to cure that. But in Ayurveda also I can give you some home remedies. You see, ulcers get stimulated with acidic media. So the bladder is always acidic media. So we have to change little bit media, pH value of that we have to change. So that way it's always good to take soda bicarbonate once a day. Take a little bit water and 2 to 3 grams soda bicarbonate you can put and just drink. And you can take in a tub full of water and soda bicarbonate 10 to 15 grams in the tub and sit in that. So it will absorb a little bit. So it's going to change your pH value of the bladder and it won't get elevated. It won't get stimulated. So that way you can keep it calm. So then severity you will slow down that way. So rest, it's a very, very specialistic treatment for in bladder. You must go to your urologist and specific treatment is needed.
All right. I hope इससे आपको थोड़ी मदद मिले. Thank you so much for calling us today. Thank you. So डॉक्टर मेहता, हमें एक छोटा सा ब्रेक लेना है. ब्रेक के बाद कंटिन्यू करेंगे.
Sure.
So जैसे कि मैंने कहा, हम एक छोटा सा ब्रेक ले रहे हैं. आप कहीं भी मत जाइएगा. देखते रहिएगा जी कंपेनियन. ब्रेक के बाद जी कंपेनियन में आप सबका दोबारा स्वागत है. अगर आपने अभी भी अपना टेलीविजन सेट ऑन किया है तो मैं आपको बता दूं, आज हम बात कर रहे हैं आयुर्वेदा के बारे में और हमारे साथ स्टूडियो में मौजूद है द वेरी एक्सपीरियंस्ड आयुर्वेदिक प्रैक्टिशनर डॉक्टर अनिल मेहता. तो अगर आपको उनसे कुछ भी पूछना है तो जल्दी से अपना फोन उठाइए और हमें कॉल कीजिए, क्योंकि डॉक्टर मेहता हमारे साथ सिर्फ अभी कुछ ही देर के लिए हैं, इसीलिए जल्दी से कॉल कीजिए. सो डॉक्टर मेहता, वेलकम टू द सेकंड हाफ ऑफ द शो. इससे पहले कि मैं आपसे कोई सवाल पूछूं, वी हैव अ फ्यू कॉलर्स हु आर वेटिंग टू टॉक टू यू.
Sure.
हेलो राधा.
हेलो.
हाय राधा, वेलकम ऑन जी कंपेनियन. क्या पूछना है आपको हमारे मेहमान से?
Yes. Good evening, Dr. Mehta. It's a very honor to speak to you over the phone.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have a question about diabetic. I have insulin resistance, and I want to know what I can eat and what I not should eat.
Yes.
I know I have to exercise a lot, but the eating is a little different from the eye of Ayurveda and from the Western culture.
Yeah. A very good question. A lot of people would be happy to know the answer on your question. You see, diabetes. So you have said yourself that exercise is very important, but not exercise of this body is important. Exercise of pancreas is very, very important. So a lot of people, they go to gym and do a lot of exercises, but Ayurveda is not in favor of. In diabetes, special exercises that we say you have got these 2 legs to walk. So you should walk. Only walking is the technique with which you stimulate your pancreas. So not all the exercises are good. They are okay, but walking is very, very good. And now as far as eating is concerned, you see carbohydrates you should avoid. But we can't live without carbohydrates. So there should be equal proportion of carbohydrates with the protein. So if you take atta, what we wheat meal, so you must mix that. So 1/4 of the gram chane ka atta, chane ka besan, yes. 1/4 chane ka atta you should mix in your full kaurav. Full kaurav we said with the brown atta. It should not be white.
Whole wheat.
Whole wheat. So that's very important. So 1/4 of chane ka atta if you mix in whole meat, and chapati. Chapati is fulka. Fulka is जो फूले वो फुल्का है. जो रोटी फूलती नहीं है, that's not good to digest for the diabetes. So it's important to take the roti in place of bread and other things, and you should avoid all that what's the carbohydrate. Rice, if you eat rice, it should be steamed and pitch उसकी आपको फेंक देना है. You should throw that water away. You should not be consuming that. You know there are double pans.
करने के बाद जो बचता है पानी उसे फेंकना है.
उसको फेंकना है.
Okay.
Then you should eat. अगर आप आलू खाते हैं, potatoes, we Indian we love potatoes. Potatoes is full of sugar. So इसका बनाने का जो ढंग है, अगर आप उसको उबाल के लेते हैं, if you cook that in water, you are making more sweet. If you are putting that in oil, frying in oil, you are making 3-4 times calories out of it. उसका जो sweetness है. So best is to bake, put in the oven. Just in French, how French people they are doing, they take silver foil on the potato, they cover it and put in the oven. तो उसके बाद उसका छिलका उतार के, if you want to eat potatoes, you should eat this way, and you should avoid.
We regularly eat barley. You know barley.
Yes, barley. Yeah.
And we don't eat rice, and we don't eat
potatoes,
wheat a lot. So we eat things that is very digesting well.
Yeah, so but now I am for that. You need good food stuff also. You need. So wheat is required, but in a proportion. What I told you. So it should not be white, it should be whole. So your body needs carbohydrate. Without carbohydrate, we can't work. Our body, our system won't be able to work without that. So you must give, but in the proportion. At the same time, keep on stimulating that. And for the diabetes, is very, very important that he should have night rest. Not during the daytime, he should not sleep. So he should not be doing night shift. At night, early to bed, he should, you should develop that habit.
Okay. Perfect. All right, Radha, I hope इससे आपको मदद मिले. Thank you so much for calling us today. Thank you. अब हमारे अगले कॉलर anonymous रहना चाहते हैं. Hello. Hello. Hello, क्या आपको सुनाई दे रहा है? हेलो. मेरे ख्याल से आपका कॉल ड्रॉप हो गया है, बट थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कॉलिंग अस टुडे. थैंक यू. अब हमारे साथ फोन पर मौजूद है मिसेस अरोरा. हेलो मिसेस अरोरा.
हेलो, मैं एनोनिमस बोलता हूँ.
हाँ जी, बोलिए.
मेरा क्वेश्चन डॉक्टर से है कि मेरा ब्लड टेस्ट में यूरिक एसिड लेवल नॉर्मल है 450, लेकिन हॉस्पिटल कंसल्टेंट अल्ट्रासाउंड के बाद बताते हैं कि गाउट है. तो आपका क्या ख्याल है? व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम विद माय लेफ्ट फुट?
So most of the time it start with यूरिक एसिड. उसके क्रिस्टल्स बन जाते हैं, और उसके बाद आपने डाइट किया होगा, अच्छा से एडवाइस फॉलो किया होगा, तो अभी यूरिक एसिड कम हो गया आपके ब्लड में. बट इट वुड हैव स्टार्टेड विद हाई यूरिक एसिड, तो उसके क्रिस्टल्स बन जाते हैं और बड़ी टो में आ जाते हैं. तो अभी शायद नहीं है, पर आपका शुरू से हुआ है। तो व्हाट यू शुड डू, यू शुड अवॉइड ऑल द प्रोटीन्स। प्रोटीन जब हमारी बॉडी उसको डाइजेस्ट नहीं कर सकती तब ये यूरिक एसिड बनता है। सो मच मोर प्रोटीन इज इन द ऑर्गन मीट्स, लिवर, किडनी, गुर्दे, कपूरे जो हम लोग खाते हैं नॉन वेजिटेरियन। सो यू शुड अवॉइड मीट, यू शुड अवॉइड रियल दाल्स, लेंटिल्स, जो उड़द की दाल, थिंग्स लाइक दैट यू शुड अवॉइड दैट। सो
डॉक्टर साहब मैं वेजिटेरियन हूँ, आई डोंट ईट एनी फिश, एग्स और मीट।
Okay,
I'm pure vegetarian.
So then second option is that your body is not able to digest any protein. That's why you have developed that uric acid. So you must go to doctor and work on your digestion fire. आपकी डाइजेशन फायर ठीक होनी चाहिए, करनी चाहिए। तो उसके लिए आप अपने खाने में काली मिर्च जरूर लें, ब्लैक पेपर जरूर लें, और एक बहुत सिंपल हर घर में एक हर्ब मिलती है, आपको इंडिया में हर घर में लगा होता है, जैसे मनी प्लांट का पौधा लगता है वैसे गुडूची का पौधा लगता है। गुडूची लैटिन नेम इज टिनोस्पोरा कार्डिफोलिया। टिनोस्पोरा कार्डिफोलिया आपको हर जगह पे मिल जाएगा, हिंदी में गुडूची बोलते हैं। उसका काढ़ा बना के पीजिए। काढ़ा मीन्स कि जितनी हर्ब ली अपने 25-30 ग्राम हर्ब लो, उसमें 100 से 150 ग्राम पानी डाल के उसको अच्छे से उसको उबालना है, बॉईल करना है। When 1/4 is left, then save it and drink that. उसको अच्छे से छन्नी से छान के उसको पीना है आपको हर रोज एक बार। तो that will break all that crystals what have deposited in your toe. तो खाना तो आप अभी ठीक खा ही रहे हैं, तो इससे आपका ठीक हो जाएगा।
Alright, I hope इससे आपको मदद मिले। Thank you so much for calling us today. Thank you. अब हमारे साथ फोन पर मौजूद है मिसेस अरोरा। हेलो मिसेस अरोरा।
हेलो,
हाय, वेलकम ऑन जी कंपेनियन। क्या पूछना है आपको हमारे मेहमान से?
जी मुझे उनसे नेजल पॉलिप्स के बारे में क्वेश्चन है मेरा।
जी,
आई हैड दिस प्रॉब्लम अबाउट 10-15 years बैक। हेलो,
जी जी जी, मैं सुन रहा हूँ। आपके नेजल पॉलिप ये बार बार आ जाते हैं आपके 10-15 साल।
अभी मुझे डॉक्टर फिर कह रहे हैं कि ऑपरेशन करवा लो, तो मैं नहीं करवाना चाह रही ना।
हाँ, तो उसका मैं बताता हूँ। ऑपरेशन कराओगे
बारे में बताएं।
हाँ, मैं आपको बताता हूँ। ये नेजल पॉलिप जो है, इसका मेन कारण है कि आपको एलर्जी है। यू मस्ट बी एलर्जिक टू वन और अदर स्टफ। आपका घर में कोई डस्ट की आपको एलर्जी हो सकती है, डॉग की, कैट की, anything you are allergic to. You must avoid that first. You must keep your house that way clean. तो ऑपरेशन कराने के बाद भी ये दोबारा हो जाते हैं if you remain allergic to some stuff. तो आपके खुराक में आपको बनान और योगर्ट बंद करना है। एंड
बादाम और योगर्ट,
हाँ जी, बनान, केला जो है उसको नहीं खाना। और आपको हमेशा अपने थोड़ा सा ऑयल लेके नाक के अंदर लगाना है। षड-बिंदु तेल मिल जाता है हर जगह से। षड-बिंदु तेल का ड्रॉप भी डाल सकते हैं, या थोड़ा सा तेल लेके नाक के अंदर अच्छे से लगाना कि आपका जो डस्ट जिससे आपको एलर्जी है वो अंदर ना जाए, या बॉडी की जो म्यूकस मेम्ब्रेन नाक की उससे रिएक्ट ना करे, तो उससे ये पॉलिप बनते हैं। तो इसलिए अगर इसका आप इलाज कर लेते हैं, एलर्जी को आप अवॉइड कर सकते हैं और म्यूकस मेम्ब्रेन को आप प्रोटेक्ट कर सकते हो स्टफ से, then it will stop making that polyp in your nose. अदरवाइज ऑपरेशन के बाद भी ये वापस आ जाते हैं, क्योंकि एरेडिकेशन ऑफ द रीजन इज द ओनली ट्रीटमेंट। जब कारण को दूर करोगे तभी उसका फायदा होगा। तो ये मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, खुराक में फर्क लाइए, और दिस 2 precautions what I have told you, this will help you.
ऑलराइट मिसेस अरोरा, आई होप इससे आपको मदद मिले। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कॉलिंग अस टुडे। थैंक यू। अब हमारे साथ फोन पर मौजूद है जय चोपड़ा। हेलो जय चोपड़ा।
गुड इवनिंग।
हाय जय, वेलकम बैक। क्या पूछना है आपको हमारे मेहमान से?
और डॉक्टर से ये पूछना, मेरा सन इज 41 and he's been suffering with a heart burning problem like acidity reflux.
जी जी,
and Last week उसका एंडोस्कोपी की थी and they didn't find anything wrong. GP ने उसको रिनिटिडीन दी है पर कोई फर्क नहीं है. कोई आयुर्वेदिक की मेडिसिन खा सकता है?
जी जी जी, आपको देखिए ये खाने पीने से और रहने से ये प्रॉब्लम आती है. तो लिविंग स्टाइल प्रॉब्लम, दिस इज आवर लिविंग स्टाइल प्रॉब्लम. आजकल के ज़माने में हम एक्सरसाइज कम करते हैं, खा के एकदम सो जाते हैं. एक तो सबसे बड़ी बात ये है कि लंच लें, डिनर ना लें. वन शुड टेक लाइट फूड इन इवनिंग, क्योंकि खाने के 2-3 घंटे के बाद आपको सोना चाहिए. तो मोस्टली क्या करते हैं, 10 बजे खाना खाते हैं, 11 बजे सो जाते हैं. दैट्स वेरी वेरी रॉन्ग. तो आपको एसिडिक चीजें नहीं लेनी.
अच्छा.
जो भी तली हुई चीज है उसको नहीं लेना, तेल में बनी हुई चीज को नहीं लेना, उबली हुई चीजें ज्यादा खानी है. और दिन में 2-3 बार चाहे आधा ग्लास दूध का ले, आधा कप दूध का ले, कच्चा दूध दिन में 2 या 3 बार. जब भी किचन की तरफ जाए थोड़ा सा दूध पी ले, 2-3 घूंट दूध के पी ले. और एक चीज बता रहा हूँ, वो है सोडा बाइकार्बोनेट. सोडा बाइकार्बोनेट दिन में 1 या 2 बार पानी में मिला के लिया जा सकता है. और खाने का सबसे बड़ा एक नुस्खा है कि 3 की भूख है तो 2 खाइए, 2 की भूख है तो 1 खाइए, और भूख लगने पे ही खाइए. यू मस्ट ईट व्हेनेवर यू फील हंग्री, अदरवाइज रिड्यूस योर diet a little bit. So that's the best formula to live.
All right, Jay, I hope that helped. Thank you so much for calling us today. Thank you. So, डॉक्टर, जिनको एसिडिटी की तकलीफ होती है, just normal, not actual reflux, क्या उन्होंने भी ये सारी चीजें फॉलो करनी चाहिए?
जी बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. देखो, खाली पेट भी नहीं रहना. हम ये कहते हैं ओवर ईटिंग नहीं होना चाहिए. तो खाली पेट से भी एंजाइम्स बनते हैं. आवर बॉडी इज सो ऑटोमेटिक मोड पे होता है कि एवरी 4 आवर ही प्रोड्यूसेस एंजाइम्स. एंजाइम्स आर फायर इन नेचर. दे नीड समथिंग टू बर्न. If not, then they will burn the mucous membrane of our stomach. So we should eat. We should always have breakfast.
Okay.
That's one of best golden rule. We must take breakfast. We must take lunch. We must take dinner. But quantity.
Right.
And so heavy food should be taken as a lunch.
Okay.
शाम को कम खाना है, इजी डाइजेस्टेबल लेना है. और दूध, आयुर्वेद में वी आर सो फॉन्ड ऑफ मिल्क इन आयुर्वेदा. मिल्क इज आवर लाइफ लाइन. सो यू मस्ट टेक मिल्क बिफोर गोइंग टू बेड, बिकॉज whole day whatsoever you have eaten and produced that enzymes or acid whatsoever, it will neutralize.
Okay.
So milk is antacid.
Right.
So that way it should be incorporated in your daily life.
Okay, perfectly. Now I have Mr. Patni who wants to talk to you. Hello, Mr. Patni. हेलो.
डॉक्टर के साथ बात कर सकता हूँ मैं?
हाँ जी, पूछिए. आपको जो सवाल पूछना है पूछ लीजिए.
नमस्ते डॉक्टर साहब.
नमस्कार. नमस्कार जनाब.
हेलो.
जी जनाब, नमस्कार.
मेरा वाइफ को तकरीबन 1 महीना से हेडेक होता है.
जी.
तो जेपी को भी दिखाया तो बोलता है कि पेनाडोल खाओ बस.
अच्छा,
तो उसका क्या इलाज है?
देखो, हेडेक के कई कारण है. पहले हमें वी मस्ट सर्च फॉर व्हाट द रीजन इज. हेडेक इज बिकॉज ऑफ द हाई ब्लड प्रेशर. We have to rule out, is it because of the high blood pressure, कोई headache?
No, blood pressure उसने चेक किया, बराबर है.
अच्छा. And second reason
तो
is acidity.
बोलता है कि तब eyesight चेक कराओ.
Second reason is acidity. Third reason is eyesight. How old he is?
Yeah.
कितनी उम्र है उनकी?
उसकी उम्र है 72.
72. अच्छा अच्छा. पेट साफ रहना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि जब एसिड बनता है, गैसेस बनती है, दैट इज वन ऑफ द रीजन फॉर हेडेक. Second, I told you, is because of the high blood pressure. So we have to rule out what the reason is. So your GP, your house doctor, he is the right person to check for that what the reason is, and that should be eradicated.
No, we consulted yesterday. He says every day you take 8 tablets.
No, पेट साफ रखें उनका, कुछ दीजिए लाइट लैक्सेटिव, मिल्क इज लाइट लैक्सेटिव, रात को सोने से पहले गर्म दूध दें उनको, उससे उनका एसिड भी ठीक हो जाएगा एंड इट्स लैक्सेटिव कि सुबह जाके पेट भी साफ होगा. सो दैट वे गैस, बिकॉज ऑफ गैस एंड एसिड उनको रिलीफ मिलेगा. हाँ, तो ये आप जरूर करिए. और वैसे पैरासीटामोल से अच्छी चीज जो है 72 ईयर ओल्ड के लिए, तो यू मस्ट गिव एस्प्रिन. एस्प्रिन इज बेटर चॉइस इन दैट, क्योंकि एस्प्रिन इज ब्लड थिनर. जब ब्लड थिनर लेते हैं हम, इट डोंट वर्क ओनली फॉर योर हेडेक, इट्स गुड फॉर योर हार्ट आल्सो. सो यू मस्ट शिफ्ट टू एस्प्रिन. You get children aspirin 100 milligram or 80 milligram tablets. You should go for that. It's multi-purpose. It's going to give you much more benefit than that only.
All right, Mr. Patni, I hope that helps. लेकिन कोई भी टैबलेट चेंज करने से पहले आप एक बार अपने जीपी से बात कर लीजिए, क्योंकि डॉक्टर साहब ने आपकी वाइफ को खुद एग्जामिन नहीं किया है. सो ऑलवेज कंसल्ट योर जीपी एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कॉलिंग अस टुडे. थैंक यू. अब हमारे अगले कॉलर एनोनिमस रहना चाहते हैं. हेलो.
हेलो.
हाय, वेलकम ऑन जी कंपेनियन. क्या पूछना चाहती हैं आप हमारे मेहमान से?
थैंक यू. एक्चुअली मैं आईबीएस पेशेंट हूँ ना, और मैंने कहीं देखा था इंटरनेट पे कि वो जो शतावरी चूर्ण है एक मिलता, तो उससे कोई प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं आएगा जो आईबीएस पेशेंट होता है?
कौन सा पेशेंट? आई डिडंट गेट यू. कैन यू रिपीट इट?
आईबीएस.
मैं आईबीएस की पेशेंट हूँ.
अच्छा अच्छा, आईबीएस, इरिटेटेड बाउल सिंड्रोम. तो शतावरी इज नॉट बैड फॉर दैट, बट इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू हेल्प यू फॉर दैट. शतावरी में ऊस्ट्रोजन बढ़ाने की ताकत होती है. ये प्रेग्नेंट लड़कियों औरतों को दिया जाता है दूध बढ़ाने के लिए, प्रेगनेंसी के लिए होता है, ताकत भी देता है. बट इट्स नॉट फॉर आईबीएस. But you can take in IBS, not a problem. But for IBS, better choice is to take Plantago ovata. Plantago ovata, CDM husk, isabgol ka chilka. These are same names. So you better take isabgol ka chilka every day, just in water or in yogurt, रात को सोने से पहले. So it will give you very good relief in your IBS.
All right, I hope आपको इससे मदद मिले. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कॉलिंग अस टुडे. थैंक यू. अब हमारे साथ फोन पर मौजूद है ओम प्रकाश. हेलो ओम प्रकाश.
हेलो.
हाँ जी, जी कंपेनियन में आपका स्वागत है. क्या पूछना है आपको हमारे मेहमान से?
I'd like to ask the doctor.
Right, go ahead.
That I've got an oversensitive bladder. I have to go to the toilet 4 times in the night. And if I even go for a walk, I'm very worried that I have to look for a toilet quick. And I've been to my doctor and he's given me some tablets. But last time he gave me the tablets, he said this can have a side effect of you getting too much scratchings.
Yes.
And stop the tablets right away.
Okay. May I know your age, please? How old you are?
I'm 69.
69. You see, at this stage of life, mostly people, men, they get prostate enlarged. Have they checked your prostate?
Yes, I've had checks of my prostate, and they said it's not emptying all the time properly.
Yes. It's because of the prostate. Prostate must be enlarged in this. So. Nothing much can be done. It's you have to take the tablet. I know what he must have given you. Whatever medicine he has given you, you must continue with that. But you can do one exercise. There is one for bladder. We have got very special exercise. You must constrict your anal sphere. Anus का जो sphere है, anus का, you must constrict it, then relieve it like this. Constrict it, relieve it. So do it 25 to 30 times in morning, and you should do that. And you should go on your Indian seat toilet. How we sit in India, in that position you should sit, not on the Indian style toilet, because that gives you that correction of our how you say becken, so it passes easily.
Okay.
So don't stand and urinate, you must sit and urinate. And sit also in that position what I explained, Indian style toilet. So not for nothing we Indian had that toilet. It makes sense and it's proven.
All right, Mr. Om Prakash. I hope that helped you. Thank you so much for calling us today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. अब हमारे साथ फोन पर मौजूद है वासंती. Hello, Vasanti.
Hello,
Vasanti. Welcome on The Companion.
Yeah.
What do you want to ask our guest today?
Yeah, can I speak to Mr. Mehta about my problem?
जी, speaking. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Mehta, मेरा थाइस है ना वो वीक हो गया है. Very weak.
Okay.
डॉक्टर बोलते हैं मुझे मायोपैथी है.
जी जी जी.
मैं एक लेग अप कर सकती हूँ मगर दूसरा लेग अप करके can't go up the stairs.
या मायोपैथी इसमें मसल्स की डेवलपमेंट रुक जाती है और आयुर्वेद में एक प्रिंसिपल है जो हम यूज करते हैं एंड वी आर कन्विंस्ड जब खून कम है तो खून देते हैं. इफ ब्लड इज लेस वी गिव ब्लड. If muscle is not good enough, we give muscles.
बहुत सारे टेस्ट किए, सभी टेस्ट में कुछ रॉन्ग नहीं है ऐसे बताते हैं.
हाँ तो मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ इसका इलाज.
डे बाय डे मेरा बहुत वीक हो जाती, चलते चलते भी मैं आई जस्ट गिर जाती हूँ.
जी 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 वासंती बिल्कुल वो आपको वासंती वो आपको उसी के बारे में बता रहे हैं.
जी मैं बता रहा हूँ कि आयुर्वेद का प्रिंसिपल है जो चीज कम हो जाती है बॉडी में वही चीज दी जाती है. जैसे पानी कम है तो पानी देते हैं, खून कम है तो खून देते हैं, ब्लड कम है तो ब्लड देते हैं, मसल्स कम है तो हम मसल्स देते हैं. सो वी गिव फॉर दिस मसल्स इन फॉर्म ऑफ मीट, चिकन मीट सूप. So that is the principle of Ayurveda. You must take good proteins. Proteins what can be converted into the body tissues. So protein rich diet you must take. So protein is not only from the meat, you can take milk proteins also, cheese, milk products, things like that. And second what you can do, you must oil your that leg regularly. Every day you must take that oil. A very good oil you can buy here is Mahanarayan oil. Mahanarayan oil, you must massage yourself while sitting, while watching television. You can take with oil and keep on giving physical pressure on that part. So that way the small channels will get open. We have got transportational channel, srotas we call, and that is going to help you for that. So take good proteins and physical exercise is going to help you.
Perfect. All right, Vasanti, I hope that helps. Thank you so much for calling us today. Thank you. So Dr. Mehta, we are absolutely out of time, but thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you. All pleasure is mine.